Hello and welcome back to my channel. I don't think I've introduced myself properly. I'm Joe, by the way. Face, or not face, behind Lockdown Art and Beyond. Today we are going to be looking at the April 2022 Scrawler Challenge. We unboxed in the last video. I'll put a link to that in the description. Apparently it's always put it on the end. If you know, let me know. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so just a reminder, what we got in the Scrawlrbox was the tone paper, the Derwent Chroma Flow pencils, 6 of them, the fine liner from Uniball, brush one, an eraser and a sharpener. So, I have been planning this out because the challenge, let's remind ourselves, is walk on the wild side, which I quite like drawing animals and things, so we're going to go with that. So, my plan, instead of doing the whole face, I'm going to do the eyes coming out of the leaves, because we've got some nice greens for foliage, as well as the eyes, maybe. Probably tiger-esque, but we shall see how we go. So let's get going. Right, first off, I'm going to sharpen all of these pencils to a decent point. Nice. I don't know if people would call this ASMR or not. I mean, this sharpener is really nice. It does kind of sharpen to a nice point. I think that's why I decided not to sharpen them until I was filming, just so you can see how good they sharpen. Right, that's great. Put that out of the way. Put the sharpener in there. Okay, just to recap, this was test page. Since I've filmed, I have kind of played around. So, like, I've tried eyes, I've tried foliage, I've tried layering and seeing how it goes. I've tried with the fine liner. For me, it's just not working on this paper, but we'll see how we go in the main challenge. So, let's start. Right, I've seen a lot of people moan that there aren't any drawing pencils in this, but with coloured pencil I've found that it's best to try to draw your outline in coloured pencil, and especially as these erase really quite well. And you're only putting on like a fine, light line. So I am going to start off with my eyes. Just basic outline. Kind of make sure I've kind of got the right kind of size in. The thing is, with doing it in white, I can easily go over it. And see, my idea is I don't have to do main outlines of the animals, so most of it will be like the leaves coming in. So we've got all sorts of kind of jungly plants, maybe more than. Maybe that's gone a bit too far up. Let's see, it just Doesn't take much to rub it all out. Just makes a bit of a mess. So I only want some basic outlines just to kind of know where I'm going. Okay, so you've seen kind of the basic structure. Right, I'm going to go back to the eyes now, and that is where I'm going to really make my start. Okay, that's not the right colour, I want the black for this. With the tigers. That's the only thing with wax pencils, the tips break really easily. They're not quite in line, but for the moment that's not the end of the world. Just take a bit of the black off there, but it's not too urgent. Right, so now I'm going to use the foliage, which is the lighter of the two greens. And because you've got the toned paper behind, it actually helps with the art colouring of the eyes. Because you've got that yellowy kind of coming through from the paper. But I'm still going to put some of the golden sun into the eyes. Okay. And now I'm going on to the white. Because they'll be pale around areas of the eye. And you've also got like where the light would be kind of coming in. So it kind of gives them the character. That's the bit I always find. Once you've got eyes in on a picture, it just kind of brings it all to life. Okay. So next, let's try and get some kind of fur in for the nose. I'm just trying to get some colour in first before I start on the leaves. I can always add in more, or I can always, you know, go over or erase some of it. And you see the whites blending with the golden sun there, which is giving quite a nice effect. I actually quite like that on the top as well as we come out there. I know there's going to be a lot of tigers because of the artwork and the featured artists and the Scrawlrbox. But hey, they're good animals to draw, so let's not complain. I shouldn't have really done that one there. But we'll even it out, it's not going to hurt. Okay, so that's the main part of the tiger done for the moment. I am now going to stop putting some leaves in, because then I can colour the rest of the tiger around the leaves, and it'll keep the green of the leaves quite strong. So let's see how we go. Obviously, I'm going to start again with the lighter one and then use like the darker one to build it up, and then some white highlights probably as well. I seem to have broken the raisin one, so we will see if I go back to that. I have been kind of looking at jungle leaves. I'm not going to try and fill the whole page up, I don't think. Actually, I know that these have like a white. I guess it's veins for flowers. Is it veins on leaves? I like drawing them. I don't know much about them. I mean, the chromophore pencils actually feel really nice to use. And the coverage isn't bad, really. I am aware that I'm losing light at the moment, so it's probably not the best light to film in. I don't know why I'm being so careful over the white. Don't really need to be. So I can always make it stronger afterwards. And see, where I've had the white lines, I'm just kind of blending it into the leaf. So you can't even see what lines I put down before. And darker green, which is basil. Let's try and get some more of these in. So I want to kind of do like a ferny type one. I'm trying not to get my head in shot like it was in the... Another good thing with tone paper is you don't need to be afraid to kind of leave a white background, because you've got the tone colour. It kind of helps out. kind of bring the leaf over my tiger. And so you can do it in different ways as well. You don't have to kind of stick to light first. Ooh. I'm kind of trying to build up a shadow from one leaf onto the next. And it kind of helps doing the white afterwards when you've got this shadow, because you've got the green hue, which would be on the white of the leaf as well. So it's quite good. I'm going to kind of put a bit of green behind here. Just a light coat. You get all sorts of weird and wonderful shaped leaves. And I'm not even following what I did with my guidelines either now. I've changed my mind. And it's just going straight over the top of them. I feel like I need to keep talking to you because otherwise you're just kind of sitting here while I'm colouring. So, I mean, you could use this time to like and subscribe. You could go and follow me on Instagram or Facebook. You could write a comment telling me to shut up, maybe. Or I don't know what else you could do. What do you think you could do? Suggestions for other videos? Because I'm sure you're not gonna want to just sit and watch unboxings all the time. I have got a few ideas lined up. I'm gonna sharpen this raisin again. Just a bit wobbly, but it'll do. Trying to think of different jungle plants as well. You can get some kind of reddish frond plants, can't you? Fronds. As you can tell, not a plant expert. We did get a good crop of tomatoes last year though, from the plants I was watering. I didn't set the seeds or anything, but I kept watering them, and we got plants. We got tomatoes. So, you know, didn't kill them. Strong white colour. That's just breaking. It's annoying. It's gone a bit wonky because of that. Yeah. Sharpen it better. A bit stronger. Quite good. I can put some kind of overlay in branches and things. They do layer really well, these coloured pencils. Okay, so I'm now going to go back to the tiger and kind of fill in these kind of areas. Not that you need much, because with the toned paper and it being fairly similar to the fur, into the nose. Just use my finger to blend it a little bit. Let's try and get some more kind of black. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll probably want to play with it again at some point. Leaves aren't perfect actually, hang on. I just want to try and put some more. Kind of smooth out so they're not so harsh, those lines. I mean, I could colour all this in with greenery, but yeah, I'm not going to. So that is my attempt at the Scrawler challenge, or Walk on the Wild Side. I know I haven't used the brush fine liner, and you know what, I'm okay with that. So, I mean, I probably could have used it around the eyes, but I quite like the way the black coloured pencils work together. So I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, basically, if you can like, subscribe, comment if you want to. Links for Instagram and Facebook will be in the description. And yeah, if any ideas for videos, let me know. But that's it until next time. So take care, and I will see you then for another video. Goodbye.